Just like with taxes and health care, most everyone agrees that there is a big problem with immigration, but folks strongly disagree about what the solution ought to be. What would you do specifically with the illegal aliens already here, and in preventing more from coming in? And what opportunities would you provide to those who want to come to the United States legally? Mr. Chlapowski.
I think the number one thing we need to do is secure the border so we don't have more illegal aliens coming in. And the next step is with the illegal aliens that are here, we have those who are desirables and those who are undesirables. And we need to take action to integrate into our society those who are desirable and provide them a path to citizenship. And I look at the source of why these people are here, and I think that we need to go back to the businesses who were hiring these individuals, bringing them in. And I felt that at the time this was happening, that there were many people in corporate America who flooded these people in, and there were benefits in the real estate market, and that there were push-throughs as far as on the low end of housing to push people into the higher end of housing, and was a collaboration to flood people into the country because America was not growing in population on its own. And so it's more of an expansionist effort to get a population to increase demand. So take care of the borders, go punish those who are responsible for flooding them.
Mr. Barnett.
I agree, we definitely need to secure the borders on all sides, not just on the southern or New Mexico, Texas side. The other thing that we have to look at is how we're going to deal with those people that are already here. The way we do that, just like, again, back to service, you're going to work for this country, and you're not going to be in a high-paying job. You're going to work for this country. If you want to stay here, you're going to work. So we'll put you to work cleaning up the streets. We'll put you to work cleaning buildings. We'll put you to work maintaining common areas. And we will pay you for it. But it's going to be at the minimum wage. We're not going to pay you above, and you're not going to get into higher level positions until you've gotten your citizenship. We cannot afford or bear the burden of trying to get people out of this country. We can't deport these people. We don't have the resources. So if we're going to do it, we have to do it in an intelligent way. We've got to be able to integrate them into society, you're right, but we also have to make sure that we get something out of it. The taxpayers have to realize that they're getting something in return. People that are here, are U.S. citizens that are here legally, they have got to realize that, hey, we're doing this with their interest in mind, not just trying to get people out of the country. Securing the border is only part of the problem. Getting the people that are here integrated into society is another. And then we also have to look at how are we going to deal with these people that are, or the corporations, I'm sorry, that are bringing these people in illegally so that they can have cheaper labor. That has got to be an enforced law. We have laws on the books. We don't need new legislation. We don't need to start pulling in things and making it more and more complicated. Let's enforce the laws on the books. Let's hold the Congress and our government to their rightful duties, and let's uphold our Constitution. That's all that we have to do.
Mr. Cross.
Certainly what we have to do as the top priority is secure the borders, and primarily the southern border. 90% of the drugs coming into this country are estimated as coming through the Mexican border. In addition to that, the fact that the people are coming through. We have a situation where when they come over here, it's like the story with the Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck, where during the Depression, the Oklahoma people went to California, and every time some new people came in, they cut the wages and the conditions. So it doesn't help, by letting them in, it doesn't help either the illegal aliens here or the workers here from this country or anybody, really. So we need to take care of stopping the illegal immigration. And my approach is to One, to take some of the soldiers from Afghanistan that I brought back, apply 10,000 of them to the southern border until we seal that thing up. The next thing is to have detention facilities. We have a situation now where we capture them, go through all the effort, turn them back, and days later they're running through again. They would have to be detention facilities that were clean and the people were fed, but still you hold them for 3 months, and that might discourage them from just the revolving door situation that we have right now. But the illegal aliens that are here, we addressed that certainly, but as Mr. Barnett did say, to try to undertake shipping all of the illegal aliens here out would be a phenomenal undertaking and a big problem. I think we don't give illegal aliens amnesty, but we recognize that they're going to be here. I would give amnesty to the children of illegal aliens, and they need to have amnesty.
1 minute follow-up, Mr. Chlapowski.
I would say that as we look at the skill sets of our immigrants, that we need to be selecting the skill sets that they bring across the border, and those who have the skill set are who we bring into the country to supplement our workforce. And this is a priority for us to be able to meet our job growth needs in the technical area.
Mr. Barnett.
One aspect of that, I really have to disagree. I don't believe that we should be looking outwardly for anyone to supplement our workforce. We need to educate the people here and re-educate the people here so that they can fill in those gaps. Illegal immigration is not something that we can actually sustain. It's going to be harmful to our economy. It's going to be harmful to the morale of this nation. It's going to be harmful to people and to our country in general. So we have to look at, again, making sure that illegal immigrants that are already here are dealt with in a way that is sustainable for us. But we also have to make sure that when we secure these borders, it's not like just building a wall. The next thing you know, we're going to have moats.